Hello, everybody. Good evening, good afternoon, good night. Welcome back to MLB. Oh, good lord. MLB baseball here in MLB Show 23. Game 2, taking on the Colorado Rockies. Herman Marquez, he is 1-1 with a 9.26 ERA. We have, I think, Marco Gonzalez. No. George Kirby, I think, might be on the bump. I don't know. The starting lineup's a little bit goofy. I forgot about that until I remembered. So we'll have a pitcher on the mound, but I'm not sure who it is. We're coming off a solid victory in yesterday's game. It was a 6-1 victory that was kind of surprising and actually fairly well balanced as far as the offense was concerned. They brought out a pitcher, Senzatella. He gave up 3 solo home runs because he just kept lobbing pitches right in the middle of the plate. It caused some confusion to me early, but I was able to figure it out. Did get too aggressive after the 3 home runs because I was kind of rewarded for my undisciplined behavior at the plate. And it backfired. Once they brought in some relief pitchers, it got a little trickier, but we were still able to score 3 more runs. All of those small ball home runs. So a good balance of like some power and some out of the park stuff with some doubles scoring or some singles scoring, stuff like that. So we'll see what we could do here in today's game. My eyes lit up a little bit yesterday because their pitcher had like a 10.0 ERA. It's lighting up a little bit here with the 9.26 ERA. Can't get too big. Got to stay disciplined. Don't worry about, their ERA. Just take what they'll give you, see if you can get a lead, and try to get the bullpen in order. So welcome on in to game number 15. If you would like to watch me cough on camera, you can scroll down and subscribe. Ring the bell. You'll be notified every day, every time I post videos, every day at 6 a.m. or 6 p.m. Baseball in the evening times, 6 p.m. Pacific time, right here on youtube.com/Shaunosaurus So be sure to check it out. All right, let's jump on into today's baseball game. We're 9-5. We rode a 4-game losing streak into a 4-game win streak. Positive. Okay, Gonzalez almost has all of it. Kirby hasn't hitched in a bit. That kind of puts... So, let's see. Why is Campbell's listed, interestingly, as a starting pitcher? Relief. I mean, this puts a lot of pressure on the bullpen if he's not able to go all the way. We do have a day off Thursday. Kirby's supposed to be number 2. Let's start Gonzalez, but not be afraid to use Kirby if necessary. I don't know if I love this plan, but that's okay. We're going to flip Wong and Rodriguez, like we usually do. Teoscar Hernandez. Man, if he batted left, I would love to put him at that number 2 spot. But Crawford's been hot, so probably leaving him there is a solid play. A lot of righties here in the middle. Do I have anybody? Haggerty's just not as good against right-handed pitchers. That sucks. Every day I look and I go, maybe. I guess the rest of this is okay. I think I usually switch Suarez and Raleigh. This is a really good back-to-back to have. Just to kind of give us a little bit of difference. But we'll do that. I could actually... No. That'll work. I think we cooled off Charlie Blackmon in yesterday's game. So that's a positive. I think, I'm not 100% sure, but Diaz, McMahon, and Tovar were all cold going into yesterday's game. So I have to watch out for Daza and Crone.
From the home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in
I didn't even
Seattle.
check to see if
baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson Day. It's the Colorado
So our records are
Rockies
going to just be the
taking
opposite
on
this
the
whole
Seattle
series.
Mariners. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color.
Happy Jackie
Chris, today a
Robinson
special
Day,
day on
everybody.
the Major League Baseball calendar. Jackie Robinson Day. Everyone.
I always forget how early in the season it is.
To honor Jackie and his breaking of the professional baseball color barrier in 1947 with the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Well, Boog, it's a great day for everyone in terms of just the unity.
I think they just put this uniform in today. Oh, I should make a note.
A lot of times that's done
not to
sport.
like talk over
me,
this or
as
anything.
A black player, when I think about Jackie Robinson and I think about the connection of such a great player and all of the adversity that he had to endure. Baseball's hard enough just to play, but then everything sort of on the field, off the field, and how he persevered through that's so inspiring.
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
All right. So they released an update today as we look at Marco Gonzalez's stats here. I think my game is up to date, but I think they're tweaking the pinpoint pitching a little bit, so hopefully it's a little bit more effective. We are in the upper decks, or upper echelons, I should say, of the Legend Plus area, so the game might get a little bit mean as we go through this one. But we might go with a double starter here, because his energy isn't 100%, so we can maybe get through 3 and then go with George Kirby. And then everybody should be good following that injury situation in Chicago. Everybody should be good after this. So, all right. Already kind of feels better.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
It's a couple of pitches that have... I forget exactly what the patch notes said. I did read them, weirdly enough. I've never bothered to read patch notes before.
Just off the outside edge. Now
maybe with Halo, but even then, I feel like that's...
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a
There we
miss.
go.
Had him out front for the
All right,
strikeout.
circle change. It wasn't a great one, but in the zone, so it would have been a strike and got him out in front.
It really
So
wasn't a great
there's that.
location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Ooh, that is
Charlie
a
Blackmon
generous
batted
strike.
with one down, takes a strike. 2 hits and 4 at bats during yesterday's ball game. Here comes the 0-1. And strike 2.
So is the 42 Dodger blue on the back? Because usually I think it's just like the number in the regular font, but like a by team font, I think.
Feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter. Any distraction,
it definitely feels better. I don't know that I was like this in tune with Marco Gonzalez last time he was on the mound. But it definitely feels more akin to what I'm used to.
Swing and a miss.
And even that one was pretty
Yes,
rough,
he
and it was
out
still
front
on the
that
corner.
time.
It was a competitive pitch, so.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Got him.
Him on the corner. Let's go. All right.
What a start.
And I do believe part of the patch was putting in the
3 batters, 3 strikeouts.
the Jackie Robinson jerseys for what's it called? For franchise mode specifically, not for like Jackie Robinson Day, but. What was I looking at? Oh, MLB.
Back at T-Mobile Park and towing the slab, Herman Marquez.
Herman
What do you look for
Marquez.
here?
He's had his ups and downs in his career, as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's
April
not afraid. He's going to take the
Let's
ball,
see.
he's going to go out there and give it his best.
Bottom of the first. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. The wide to kick the pitch. And that's it
Okay,
for a
so
strike.
that's a knuckle curve way up in the zone. If I'd been a little more prepared, I might have been able to do something with it, but hey, we're all right. We're okay. Let's do that and that.
The wind and the pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul
Out of
territory.
play, out of play, out of play. Okay, foul.
Reaches
Foul
for
away.
it,
All
but
right.
it's foul.
Whew. All right. Four-seam at 98, sinker at 97. Knuckle curve, which was the first pitch we saw, all the way down at 87. Could prove to be some trouble. Slider at 90. Circle change. Oh, I apologize. Knuckle curve at 87. First pitch we saw. Circle change at 90.
The 0-2. Swing at a high fly
Okay, so a
ball
little
left field.
confusing there. It's a similar situation to what we
Makes a
saw
nice
in
grab and a
yesterday's
full
game as
sprint.
well.
And there's one down.
Just a little bit of... all three of those pitches were in the same location. That was not the
J.P.
similarity,
Crawford getting ready to
but just
hit. 2 for 4 in the game
three
last
kind of
night.
lob balls in there.
Swings and
I was looking for
misses.
that.
It's 0-1.
I was looking for a little bit of
He went
movement, a
up
little bit
there
of drop
guessing
there.
on the first pitch and was going to
Some
sell out to
confusion
it.
there with
Didn't make
how
any
they're
contact,
pitching
though.
for Rodriguez.
In for a strike. That is strike 2. And
That's a good
another.
take right there. Try and slow down. Don't get too excited about the pitches. It looks like he's just lobbing into the zone there.
Battling here as he
Early
fouls
on
it
that
away.
fastball, unfortunately.
1-2 now. Struck
Yeah,
him
got
out
me with that one. I
without the
thought it was
swing.
going to break
Called
inside.
Strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
That's okay.
And up next for Seattle, Ty France.
Kind of how we started yesterday.
That one sizzling
Okay.
on its way through to the outfield.
I was looking more for the
And
home
that
run
keeps the
aspect,
Eagle
but
alive.
that's all right.
Batting fourth, the second baseman.
Runner at first with 2 away. Colton Wong up to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
Gotta hit that. Gosh darn it.
Line drive. And that's a
That's a base hit. That's
So
a base
that's
hit.
2 straight 2-out hits.
Don't get wild here. Ty France is
Back-to-back
only
singles.
a 13
Didn't try
speed.
to
We're
do
going to
too
need
much
something
with
deep
just
to bring him
really
in.
controlled, simple
Colton Wong
swing.
isn't
We'll see a
too
whole lot
much
of that
faster.
these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
First and second, 2 down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
That's fine.
Strike.
That's a fine take right there. Probably wasn't going to do a whole lot with it.
Tries to check his swing, but he makes contact. Flips it behind his back.
That was not a great
Third
swing.
out, and that ends the frame.
Weird. Okay. That's all right.
Mariners leave
That's
a
all right.
couple, scoreless after
Confusing
one.
start to the game again with Rodriguez. We're fine. Couple of hits there with 2 outs. Would love to get
New inning getting started. Now it's going to be
love to
Chris
get
Ryan.
one of those hits a little earlier.
Ryan.
All right, tippy top here of Legend Plus. Gonzalez is looking pretty good.
And he deals. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Well, Chris, baseball fans remember
Yeah, it
Chris
already-
Bryant winning
it
the World
definitely
Series
feels
in
better.
2016.
I did pull the
Cub
patch
fans
notes so I can
remember
tell you
Bryant's
exactly
throw
what
across
it
the
was.
diamond to make it
But
official.
specifically, I think it
He
has to do
recorded
with
final out in that rainy game
the
7.
zone.
Patrick
The
Johnson behind
balls
the
were
plate.
tending to lean
Patty
towards the
Johnson is
outside
somebody,
of
but
the,
I'd
like,
ask permission first before I called him that.
whatever.
Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
what is it called?
Fans
Let's
don't
see.
really understand the
PAR,
familiarity and
PAR.
relationship players
Reduced
and
frequency
coaches
of
have with
pitches
umpires.
landing
I mean, you see
directly
these
on the
guys a
edge
lot.
Yeah,
of the
but these
perfect
guys
accuracy
are all
region
out there trying
PAR.
to do their
This
best
benefits
and
all
perform
pitching
at a high level.
interfaces,
So
but
when you
specifically,
respect that, I think
it was
over
the
time
of
you
the
can
most
develop a relationship
benefit
with some of these guys.
to pinpoint pitching, which is what I use, and I already feel a difference. A lot more strikes.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. As the game has moved along,
What does
we
he
see
see? What
more
does he
and
see?
more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames,
that cutter was where I
hometowns,
wanted it.
and as well hobbies
Do I dare
listed,
throw?
just so you can kind of small talk the umpire.
I have
a
all
little bit.
kinds of pitches
That's
to work
great.
with here.
Here's the 0-2. On the ground to third. gathers
Perfect.
and throws to first.
12-0 Giants over the Tigers, Chris.
The second baseman,
Gross.
Brendan Rodgers.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers.
We've heard the frustrations
This is a
regarding
guy you
pitching
gotta
and
keep an
perfect
eye on
inputs
when he
not
digs
feeling
in.
as rewarding as we'd
Definitely
like.
been known to
Boy,
drop the
I
drag
feel like I sure
from
have had
time
that
to
complaint
time,
so far.
And he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Feels like it's in line with where it was
And a
last
pitch.
season. Ooh, gross.
Now you
That's
see
fine.
even
That's
sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. That
The
misses
shift
the
that
zone.
they
2 balls and a
banned?
strike.
Thank God.
Next offering is downstairs.
Okay. What's he want? One, kind of low.
Called strike right there.
Kind of a free call right there. Where do I want to go?
And that's ball 4.
Sailed on me a little bit. Not great accuracy.
Well, a
A
great
skosh
back and
early, a
forth
little
in
bit to
that
the
at
right.
bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Randall Grichuk stands in now and watches strike 1. Comes up
There we
empty
go.
on the
That's what I
swing.
was
0-2
looking
now.
for.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Rodgers at first, 1 gone. Popped up left side. Crawford makes the play. Out number 2.
Batting 7. The catcher, Elias.
We're throwing some more pitches here in the second inning, but it's not terrible.
And now it's Elias Diaz. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep into counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Ball 1 low.
Okay, that's fine. Get him looking low, see if we can rush a fastball by him.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Kinda. Early on that, actually. That's surprising.
And a 1-2 again. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he
Come
held
on.
back, according to Larry Bowler.
Come on, you gotta give it to me.
2 outs. Squirts away a little bit, and the
Okay.
runner stays.
I don't know
where
what
he
with the
is.
I don't know what the hell happened with the zigzag towards the bottom.
And the pitch. In the air to left center. Pollock makes the grab. And that is that. So 1 left for Colorado.
Okay, so we threw quite
We'll
a
go to the
few
bottom of the
pitches
second.
there.
No score.
I don't think he has the most stamina in the first place.
Bottom of the second.
So he's
And the batter now,
really,
AJ Pollock.
really close to being done here.
AJ Pollock.
So we might try to go 3-3, and then, depending on the score,
Marquez back to work. That's a strike.
it's fine. That's fine. Maybe we go Kirby, a little warm up there. Castillo should start tomorrow, and then Kirby would be on. Oh, shoot.
And the right-hander deals.
I may have
Check
forgotten
swing,
what
but he
today
went
is.
too far. 0-2 now.
It's a Saturday.
Struck him out
Fuck.
looking.
I have not seen it well here.
Fastball I've seen, but it certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
1 down, base is empty. Line drive, caught.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Second in the
damn
AL
it.
in home runs. And first offering is fouled off.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout.
Pretty solid
that
contact
ends the
right there. I mean, a little early off the end of the bat. I think if I have better timing on that first pitch,
third with no score.
I think it might be a home run. Okay, so I forgot that we have a day off on Thursday, which is very far away. Not like tomorrow.
And welcome back. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Third baseman, Ryan
McMahon
I don't know.
in his 6th season
So-
in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2013. That's in for a strike. There's a strike. And the 0-2. Gets a piece.
No, come
and stays
on.
alive.
Come on.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and fires. Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. 0-2 now. Hard hit right side. To first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
batting ninth, the shortstop, Ezekiel.
So digging in, Ezekiel Tovar. Hitless last night, and they only scored 1 run. Just
Not a
missed.
great pitch.
Tovar, just 21 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
What do I want to do here?
That one fouled off.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high
I mean, we're going
cheese
to maybe
for
get
strike
Gonzalez through 3. I should have made sure to double
Back
check
to the top of the lineup. Now
his
it's the
stamina.
DH, Jonathan Daza. He's 0 for 1. Here's a strike. Daza measures 6 feet 2 inches, 205 pounds, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 325 in his last 10 games. And here it comes. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Very generous call there.
Rockies are down quietly, and we're still knotted at 0.
I think Gonzalez is the 5. So Castillo would
Bottom
be
of the
tomorrow.
inning, and now the DH, Taylor Trammell.
The designated hitter, Taylor.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's
A
a
little
base
lucky
hit.
there. Just early on the circle change, it dove on me a little bit. Or more than I was anticipating.
Everything
at
came
least.
together for him. Just kept it simple.
And it was a half-hearted
Went in the
swing at
middle of the
best.
infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Let's see, Julio
Here's the
Rodriguez
Mariners
is
leadoff man, Julio Rodriguez.
right up there.
First pitch just misses.
He really wants to attack
It
that
looks
high
like somebody
inside
missed the swing
spot.
sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
That's not true.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one is absolutely belted.
Julio Rodriguez, 2-run blast. Let's go. Let's fucking
Circle the
go.
bases.
Yes.
End of the year, it's 2.
Fuck yeah.
Listen to these fans.
He just kept peppering them in the zone. Right in the same fucking spot. I'll figure it out. 10 to 15 pitches later, hey, I'll get there. Not that dumb. I'm not good, but
that one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
I did not think that was going to get out. But just enough carry there, and
stepping in.
All right, we're on rookie plus hitting. Whoa, look out!
Line drive.
Drop. Let's go! Let's go!
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France. And he's already singled in this game. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Where the hell is mascot mode?
Now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Ty France, a pretty cool story. A 34th round pick in 2015 out of San Diego State. And in 2022, he was an all-star. That one drilled left field. No trouble
was a
here.
catch.
Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Fuck. I thought that was going to drop. That was like a pretty good piece of contact.
Colton Luong up next for the Mariners.
Just early.
1 for 1 with a single so far.
Thank you, random
In
fan.
the dirt, blocked. And no movement on the bases. It's
That's a
ball
good
one.
stay right there.
Crawford.
I mean, it would get me out of the double play possibility.
Next pitch is outside.
But I don't know that he has enough speed. If I'm right on top of it, maybe. But no. To the backstop, sure.
Hit on the ground might be
That
two.
will actually be a
Rogers
double
to
play.
second on to Chrome. It's a double play.
Would have actually been
Two
beneficial
come
to
across
take a
to score
strikeout
in
there.
the
Huh?
inning, courtesy of this
Oh, it is double
two-run
XP
homer.
weekend, by the way.
It's
If you're
now
looking
a
at the XP and you're
2-0
like, wow,
ball
these
game.
are
You're watching
large
Major League
games for
Baseball
very mediocre
exclusively
play.
on the show.
We're going to try and get Gonzalez through one more inning here.
As we go to the top
Kind
of
of
the fourth.
short
So in
leash.
now for Colorado,
I don't love
Charlie
that term.
Blackmon. There's the strike.
Well, after putting up a nice
Find
inning
a
on
different
offense,
term.
got some runs across. This is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning.
Maybe if we give up
Don't
one
give that
hit,
other
we
team
just
any hope.
bail.
You
Just
hope
like,
you
okay,
get through
all right,
this
thank
inning,
you.
Get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That's a
3
strike.
innings. I know you
And
didn't
the
quite get
count.
the rest you
1-2.
normally do.
Good eye right
Okay,
there.
that's a good eye right there. I like the pitch, though.
Still 2-2 after the foul
It's
ball.
late on that. Oh, very early. Oops. Pitch to
pitch.
play with here.
Struck him
That worked.
out
Okay.
swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Now batting.
And here is C.J. Cron.
CJ.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And there's the strike. C.J. Cron can hit a ball a
I got you.
long
I know.
way. In 2022,
Thanks for the reminder.
he had a 504-foot home run that was 1 foot shy.
Oh.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Bangs off the wall. The relay throw. But he's in there easily.
That was a
Well, his
pretty
hot
tight
hitting
double there.
continues. He's been getting great results.
We're good.
with it.
We're fine.
Close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, it's very tough to do when you take
feel
on
like it
the
was
outfield gap
a
like
good
that.
pitch
Beautiful
there.
swing though. Let the ball get a little deep.
I said one hit. And that's what we're going to work with. George Kirby.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Marco Gonzalez will depart. And a nice effort out of him.
I
no
don't want to
doubt.
use the
New
bullpen
arm
too
coming
much
on.
here.
We'll be back for that in a moment. George Kirby comes on now.
George Kirby, here are his stats. He has a high ERA with 14 walks, or 14 strikeouts, 1 walk. Righty's batting pretty well off him. That's a little nerve-wracking, but that's okay. Let's do this, and then we'll get him warmed up or get comfortable here. And then I might just automatically go into the bullpen. He's supposed to pitch in a couple of days. Probably, I think it's game 1 of the Milwaukee series. So, would be advantageous here to try and keep it short. Maybe should have just started him in the first place and just kind of flipped those two guys until the day off gave me an opportunity. I think I hit everything. Sinker, yeah. Okay, we're going to go right back into the bullpen here. Matt Brash. Flex. Try to pick the guys that have high energy.
Here's Chris Bryant now. There's a
That
strike.
one sailed on me, but that's all right. That's okay. We're going to have to try and manufacture that run. There we go. Even if that piece of contact's probably out at first. Advances the runner to third.
Got him.
Okay,
That's
huge
a
strikeout right there. Double play was
Just
never in
locked it up
order,
right there for
so
the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
it's a little nerve-wracking.
Rogers in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Two outs and 1 in scoring position.
No!
Got him swinging.
Kirby! Let's fucking go!
The Rockies strand 1. They trail things here 2-0. Back in Seattle, ready to go, bottom 4. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
The right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
That's fine.
No
Would have been off the
count.
end of the
Not
bat. I was
every
looking.
strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. And a pitch.
There we go.
Swing
Another
and
one
a
of
line
those
drive,
gross
base hit
knuckle
out into
curves
center
left up in
field.
the zone.
And aboard on the leadoff single.
That'll
A
work.
swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So man aboard. A.J. Pollock at the dish. Caught looking his first time up. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Racing makes the catch.
I hit LB on accident,
there's
which is
one
why I
down.
mashed
Just
RB a
pulled
bunch.
off of it a little bit right there.
Was I a little
front
early on
shoulder
that one?
coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Raleigh in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Hernandez stands at first with 1 out.
Ooh, bad swing.
Next offering
Bad
is fouled
swing.
back. The 0-2.
Oh,
On
that's
the
into a
ground,
double
2
play.
ball. Good feed. That's 1. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We've played 4. It's the Mariners 2 and the Rockies nothing.
Nothing to be too mad about right there. It's fine.
All set for the start of the inning. Randall Grichuk now.
The center fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Kirby back to work. That's in there.
Okay, I got to
Rockies
slow down
just
here.
lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
On the ground, right side, Wong. Slings to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Now batting, the catcher, Elias Diaz.
Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies. He's 0 for 1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Now the 0-1. And that one fouled off.
That one's just not a good.
Goes down looking.
Oh boy, that feels like a very
Ryan
generous
McMahon steps to
strikeout.
the plate. Grounded out his first time up. In there for strike one. Now 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And a count 1-2.
Sounded like some pretty solid contact. Let's go a little cutter low and inside.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Kirby
Nothing
coming in
doing
here
for the
throwing some
Rockies.
fire.
And they're down 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's the third baseman, Eugenio
The
Suarez.
third baseman,
He's hitting for
Eugenio.
that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And a pitch. And that one
Good
off
take
the
right there.
outside edge. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? Hammers that one deep left field and
Perfect,
forget
fucking perfect. That's what I wanted of a perfect. Not a bullshit out. Fucking home runs. Let's go.
Blast one out. It's
That's
his
right. Wave that
sixth
ball
home run of the
bye-bye, because I'm
season,
pretty
and
sure
they
it got
add to
ripped to
their
fucking
lead.
shreds in the
It's
stratosphere.
3-0.
How goddamn
That
hard
was
I hit that.
blasted.
Let's go.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
That felt fucking good.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Taylor Trammell. Singled and scored his first time. Ball one, no strikes. The 1-0. There's
That's
strike.
fine. That's
Just
fine.
got to delete
That's
it.
fine.
You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And a strike in there.
Okay, that one
Just a
I'm okay with that one as
beautiful
well.
Slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either. Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way.
He
That's
left that
about as
four-seamer
textbook as it
way
gets.
too
Got
far
his
up in the
stride
zone.
load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Hammered, base hit, and that's going to get into the corner. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and he's got a double.
I mean, they are leaving a lot of these pitches up in the zone. And was that again up in that? Might have been a little over toward the middle part of the zone.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Ramon Marquez is done in this one, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Good no send there. Just advance, stay out of the double play.
Jose Urena on the pitch here.
And they're going to bring us
This point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings.
a new hitter, or new pitcher, excuse me, with a left-handed hitter coming up. It's J.P. Crawford.
Just how many outs he's able to
Double's going to be able to clear the bases, but we can't worry about that. Gotta see if we can figure out what he's going to throw up there. Perfect.
1 for 2.
And that was kind of in that upper left zone against Rodriguez. Sinker at 97. Slider, excuse me, at 89. Circle change at 90. Four seam at 99.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Oh, that's a... Okay, that arm angle is a little weird.
Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball.
Early on that?
And the righty deals.
That's
And
way
the pitch is
outside.
Ball 1.
Not a great at-bat here, but that's okay. I tend to struggle a little bit with the fresh arms. Ooh,
Way
whoa!
inside, gets out of the way.
Should have been a 4-pitch walk. We're good, though. It's all right. Battling back here.
Bounce to the right.
That'll score a run. I will take that, Mr. Crawford.
Whips it to first.
Thank you, JP.
One
I
away is the
appreciate
second
it.
Run of the inning scores.
Deep enough to extend the lead to 4.
Now here is Ty France.
Ooh.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And he went, says Larry Bullard.
Yeah, pretty bad.
Rodriguez stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. On the ground to third.
You know what? You know what?
Tosses to first. Out
I'll
number
take it.
2, and
I'll take
another
it.
Run comes
2
in.
outs. Get the runs in. That's fine. That is fine.
Now it's the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Ty France's hit streak might be in danger here. Ralph Wiggum. I'm in danger.
He swings and misses at the first pitch.
A little bit. A little late. Just a wee bit late.
Foul ball.
Yeah, early. Fuck. Yeah, okay. Early again? I have not gotten solid contact off of him. This is a good pitching change by Colorado. I know I was able to extend the lead, but...
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Righty to the plate. Not even close there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
Oh!
He had 2 strikes on him. And
2 strikes on him, and I just fouled everything off.
But it helps the team, and it boosts the OBP. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but sometimes it's not.
Blind, and that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Waste no time there. Good job.
He had missed with the first pitch on the previous at-bat with Colton Wong. So I thought I'd get a little aggressive.
First and second with 2 outs.
He missed again,
Now,
not
here
exactly where I
is
thought it would be.
A.J. Pollock. Swing and a
Way
miss.
too early.
And that is strike one.
Slider speed is way lower.
That's through there for a strike.
Fuck.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2
They're
count.
both bad.
He's
Those are
feeling
both
real
bad
confident
sliders.
about
What are you
finishing this
talking
hitter
about?
off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Going to count 1-2.
It's okay. I'm ringing this guy's pitch count up, which is good.
The pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch misses way outside.
How Raleigh's on deck?
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Raleigh stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. There's a
That's
strike.
fine. That's fine. I was looking more in the little middle part of the zone.
And that one pulled foul.
It's a fucking moonshot that I'm just early on.
And a 1-2. Swing and a miss.
Got me with the circle
And he's
change.
down
All
on
right.
Strikes. Good
Hey,
job
we
of
ran that
damage
pitch count
control
up.
right
That's the
there.
positive
So
there.
they get 3 runs
Obviously,
in the
we
inning,
push
but they
a
also
couple
leave the
runs
bases
across. I think we
loaded.
pushed
5
3
innings
across.
complete.
2 of
It's the
those
M's 5
lead to
and
those
the
2
Rockies
outs. I'm
nothing.
very happy with the way that inning went.
Welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. So in now for Colorado, Ezekiel Tovar. The wind of the pitch. Kirby measures 6
Yeah,
feet,
see this?
4
Oh, it
inches,
feels so much better.
215 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Next off.
Because you should be able to be like a skosh early or a skosh to the left or right, or even like a skosh late,
Adjust that side a little bit, give yourself a chance
and
to
still be able to throw an effective pitch. Doesn't
And
have
that
to
one is
be,
lifted in the air.
you know, perfect swing and
No
miss stuff
trouble
every
here,
time,
puts
but
it away for the out.
I just felt like it was going too far to the right. Way off track.
So the lineup flips over, and next is the designated hitter, Jonathan Daza. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. It's softly on the ground, left side. 2 up, 2 down.
It's a nice hold there.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Blackman, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Blackman stands in now and watches strike 1. There's a strike.
I think I even
Manager
remarked
knows
yesterday
his
about
players
how,
are
like,
just trying to do too
I thought I
much.
would
Everybody
probably
needs
end
to
up
take
in
a
the
deep
regular
breath,
legend
relax, and let it
pitching
naturally happen.
difficulty because I just couldn't get into a flow.
The next offering misses,
Oh, I wanted
and
that
it's
one.
1 and 2.
I wanted it to
Really
break
good
in
take,
just a
especially with 2
little bit
strikes.
more.
And now the count is even.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 3 up, 3 down
Let's go.
for him there. 8,
Let's
9
go.
runs scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the M's 5.
Suarez,
and the Rockies
Trammell,
nothing.
Rodriguez. Those splits for Cal Raleigh, by the way, are going to be probably stay the same because if there's a lefty
Back
pitcher,
at T-Mobile
then
Park,
we'll bring in
going
Tom
to the bottom
Murphy.
6.
So
And
that's kind of
now
an advantage to have. Unfortunately for both of the switch hitters we have on the team,
31 years old,
they have
and they
a
went out and made a trade for him last
significantly
season.
weaker side.
Swing and a miss.
Unlike
Strike
some,
one.
Wow,
Toro,
no
I
fair
think
right
was
there.
actually
I mean,
halved.
That slider didn't move till the very last
Oh my
moment.
God, I can't
Incredibly
figure this
difficult
slider
to
out.
pick that up. Just kind of have to tip
Gross.
your cap
I'm
on
way
that
early
pitch.
on it too.
Kicks and deals. Line drive.
Okay.
Calls
All
it
right.
in for the
Still
out.
early. I don't know why I'm so early. Okay. Let's before Trammell's at bat here, who might be actually perfect in this series. Let us Let's put in Matt Brash. We got, I think, 2.2 innings out of...
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Out of a pitcher that we're going to need to use Monday, I think.
A little bit low. 2-0.
Oh, that's
Swing
a
and
bad
grounder
swing. That's
foul
a
first base side.
real generous swing right there on a...
The 2-1.
Okay. A little surprised that they actually still have him in. He threw a ton of pitches in that last inning.
Good plate appearance
Oh,
there.
okay.
Able to take the walk.
Thought that was going to be a
That's
strike.
really good take right there.
That's a really
That's
good
just
take.
mentally
It's a good take
prepared,
regardless.
knowing
It's
that
either
if not on the
3-2
team,
or it's a
you're gonna
walk.
take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Just stay. Wasn't deep
They
enough to
fired it
drive into
quickly,
third.
So it's first and second with only one away.
Getting a good feel with
2 on
Julio
with one
Rodriguez.
out.
That's
Now
always
it's the
good stuff.
shortstop, J.P. Crawford, 1 for 3. And there's a ball.
Way inside.
Check swing. He went. That's strike 1.
That's the danger of
Runners at
me
first
looking
and second with
looking
one
low
gone.
like this. I'm really susceptible to those other pitches.
On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3.
Yeah,
It's
that's
a
the third double play
And
of the
that'll
game.
do it for the inning. One
He's
hit,
I
one
mean
left.
he's staying so
Cruiser
low in
6
the
full.
zone, and I'm
It's
just
the
not.
M's 5
I'm not
and
doing
the
a good job at
Rockies
adjusting.
nothing.
We've been able to rack up the pitch count with some long at bats, and we got a little bit of a benefit with the hit batter. But even the 2 runs that we scored that were the first 2 outs, everything's been pretty terrible contact against him.
Welcome back. We're in the
It's been a very effective pitching change. I know we were able to extend the lead.
Well, he hasn't pitched
Good,
in a while,
solid,
coming
effective
on here
pitching
after
change.
5 days rest, so he should be rested. But we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
All right. Chris Flexen in. Too fast on the fastball. Oof. See, that feels like a good circle change. And I'm glad that they addressed it so quickly. We've only been playing for a couple of weeks, but like when you're getting perfect pitches and it's a ball and like it just doesn't feel good.
And now the first baseman,
All right.
C.J. Cron.
Drove it off the wall last
Cron.
time. Just missed out on a home run.
And that's in for
If
a
that one
strike.
sailed on me, I can live with that.
Left field.
That was a bad pitch. That was a bad pitch.
And puts the squeeze on that. And a quick out number 1.
Might actually need to go into practice and like practice some fly
Here's
balls
the left
and
fielder, Chris Bryant.
getting
Went
it
down
in
looking on
quickly.
3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that one wrapped foul.
He was definitely aggressive there. Oh, that was not the pitch I thought it was. And that was not the great result I was looking for. Cutter was what I was looking for. Kind of forgot that I changed pitchers here.
Caught him looking
God,
for the
I'm
K.
looking on the corner. Let's go. Let's go.
Brendan Rodgers digging in for the Rockies. A strikeout and a walk. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Nice job by Pollock there. Good route to cut that one away. Or cut that one off, excuse me.
Coming off the bat, man, and as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Yeah. Look at that cutter. Oh, it's disgusting how fucking hot it is. God, sexy ass.
Next offering
A little too excited about that cutter. That was pretty awful.
Rogers, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a foul ball.
Not the slider bite I was looking for there. Throw a little cutter off the plate, maybe.
Up the middle.
Colton Wong. Okay, feeling a little better with the what's it called? Oh, XP! Everybody plays 420 XP game. Let's go. The Rockies are going to make me feel real good, and then I'm going to have to play like a good team, and then they're going to just spank me.
Stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And now for Seattle,
Ty France. Oh, Ty France is 1 for 3. I did not realize his hitting streak had already gone up.
The wide to kick the pitch.
Didn't matter. It's going up anyway. Perfect fucking perfect. First pitch, brand new pitcher. Perfect. Let's go. Cannot be fucking stopped.
He's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed.
Ty France, 162 game hitting streak. Here we go.
The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it
96 miles an hour on the 4-seam. The slider's at 85. Splitter at 87.
Colton Wong.
Okay.
In there, and it's 0-1.
He's probably looking closer to that area because I assume that he's going to want to try and go away. Lefty.
Now this is in the air down the line.
A little better swing timing might have something there.
A foul ball.
Gotta be real careful on the edge here. Of course, he could try and burn me with a fastball inside.
0-2 now.
Or he'll just miss.
Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Justin Lawrence.
The big
getting
poop.
loose out there.
Just a big poop on the mound.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a ball popped up.
I was looking for.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
So up next, Teoscar Hernandez. This one
off
high
the end of
in
the bat
air,
early.
center.
Farts.
Makes the catch. That's out number 2.
That was a wasted opportunity with Hernandez.
And up next for Seattle, A.J. Pollock. There's a strike. There's a swing and a drive. That's going back. Back some more. And it's off the wall. And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out.
Interesting that Pollock has such bad numbers against lefties.
He got a backdoor breaking ball. Really easy to give up on that pitch, but he stayed on it and shot it right back in the direction it was breaking.
I thought he would get there, but
Cal Raleigh will hit next. First offering misses the mark.
do I have anybody up in the pen? I have Matt Brash in the pen.
Yeah, that's outside.
Raleigh switch hitter really should be attacking him. He's much weaker on this other side. Actually, it's not as bad as I thought he was.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. One run across.
I saved first.
Another
I told you
scores.
too late, sorry.
2 runs in on the play, and they're pulling
Cal
away
Raleigh
by
putting it
7
together
now.
here. Let's
Well, they call
fucking
that
go. A
advantage count for a reason.
touchdown,
You're
baby.
so much more likely to get something you can handle. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
2 outs, runner at first. Eugenio Suarez digs in now. He's already homered here in this one.
Oh, bad swing.
Swing and
Bad
a foul
swing.
back. That's out of play.
We can let our pitching roll here into the next inning.
Next offering is in for a strike. Stays alive.
Fuck. Fuck.
And the 0-2. He swings and drives one out to
That
deep
might go.
left field.
That might go.
Back there.
That might go. Home
And
run.
that one
Let's
is
go.
outta
Eugenio Suarez.
Absolute blast.
Oh my
They boost
fucking
their
lord.
lead.
We
It's
are
9-0.
destroying
That's
Colorado.
their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on
2
autopilot.
out blast. 2 out ribby.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left
I
it in the
missed
spot that the hitter could do some damage
a home
with,
run, I
and
think, on the
that's
previous
exactly what
pitch.
he did.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran Brent Suter.
And with the big
And
deficit
he
on the
came back,
scoreboard,
I think,
he almost has
was
to
that
just
another
put that out
fastball?
of his mind.
Everything
Every
was
outing
fastballs in that
matters
at bat.
for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
2 outs, base is empty. In now is the
That was a
Mariners
four-seam
DH,
fastball
Taylor
yet again.
Trammell.
Oh
Out
shit,
to
that was a
short,
fastball
Tovar.
way inside. 1 pitch,
Throw
1
to
out. All
first.
right.
Inning over.
Not great.
4 runs
1,259
in the inning, 4 hits, no errors,
XP
and no
gain.
one
That's
left.
pretty good.
8th inning coming
15
up.
hits,
It's the
9
M's
runs.
9, and
That
the
is
Rockies nothing.
Literally 9 times better than that one stupid game where I had 16 or 17 hits or whatever the fuck it was,
welcome
and 1
back.
run
And here's
against the
catcher,
Angels.
Elias Diaz.
That was poopy. This is good.
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense.
Boy, they
coming
tweaked
up.
it right. They tweaked it right. The update is freaking great.
0-2 now. And
I have
a
not
pop
been
ball
this
right
in
side,
sync with
foul
my
territory.
platoon
And that
of
will drop
pitchers
foul.
all season long.
Right-handed
And as long as they don't
reliever.
tweak this,
Foul ball still 0-2.
should be good. This is what it's felt like for most of the time that I've been playing the game. Able to use pitchers that maybe aren't the most highly
Cuts at
rated,
it and
but if you're
misses.
good
That's
with
a
pinpoint, which I
strikeout.
feel like I am,
Passed it right by him.
you can use them effectively.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Ryan
The third
McMahon.
baseman, Ryan McMahon.
And the pitch is in
Look at
for
these
a strike.
fucking dots.
That's strike 1. He swings and fouls one off. 0-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
What's he seeing here? A little 12-6 curve here.
In the dirt.
Willingly out of the zone. Let's
On
go.
to France. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Well, that's such a
Now
critical
back.
pitch in terms of execution right there. The
Ezekiel
pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Tovar in the box again. Takes a strike.
But you're getting tired? Okay.
That's to third. And it goes just foul. Righty delivers. ground ball to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Rockies are down quietly, and they're down 9-0. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Julio Rodriguez. The wind and the pitch. Left field, way back there.
Let's go.
And
Let's go. Oh my
His second
God.
home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 10-0.
He came in, he threw the one pitch, got the out, and then I was like, yo, fuck this shit. Take it out of the park. Let's go.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity is not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Four seams at 89, circle change at 79, sinker at 90, curveball at 81, center cut, fucking fastball.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That clips the corner.
Okay.
Activity in the bullpen. Justin Lawrence getting ready to come on for Bud Black. So a foul ball makes
Really
it 1-2.
late on that one.
Left-hand hitter waits. Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Grabs it on the run. One
Okay,
down.
I was late on all of those.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 1,
Okay.
no strike.
And he deals. That one missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, good swing timing, though.
Bounce to the left side.
On top of it. Yeah, way under
Whips
and
it
then way on
across.
top. Gross.
And there are 2 outs.
The batter, the second baseman, Colton Wong.
And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Colton Wong. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. To the right side. Crone takes it himself, gets him easily.
It's a
ends
little
the
surprising
inning.
I was able to
The
get a
Mariners
perfect
pick up a
with
run
Rodriguez,
thanks to this
considering
solo
how
homer.
early and
Last
late on
chance
some of those
coming
pitches
up
I
for
was.
the
Hey, that's all right.
Rockies.
And the good news is we've held the Rockies to like 2 hits. We haven't had the error, that's caused the game or an inning to go long. This has just been
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners,
real
Matt
spankerino
Brash.
over here.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Yeah, see, 97%, 5%, or like 0.5 late. Good shit. Okay. Oops. Oh, Sean, stop. see there. So looking for the circle change here. But I think what's going to end up happening is we're going to be able to build the confidence in these pitches throughout the season. And then I think we'll start to really fire on all cylinders.
Jonathan Daza.
Jonathan Daza.
The pitch. Brash, 6'1" righty. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a hit. So a runner aboard.
That was a center cut fastball. That's all right.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
There's Chuck Nasty. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Left-hand batter waits. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To Crawford for 1. Now to first, and it's
Ooh, I'm a little surprised that wasn't out. That was it was a pretty slow roller. Would have been okay. Okay.
Down to their final out.
If
CJ
it was
Cron
safe,
digging
but
in for the Rockies.
It wasn't.
And that is in for a strike. And that's strike
Also,
1.
did they take challenging out of this game?
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. And now 1 and 2.
Do I just double up on it? Just say fuck it. Yeah, too fast.
And a swing and a miss.
Got up with that 97 mile an hour fastball. Hey, 10-0 game. Let's go.
And you start to gain this
It was close there for a while. It was close, and we've been able to pull away, which has been really helpful.
Guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling. It's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
10 zip your final in this one. For Chris
George
Singleton
Kirby is
and
going to
our
get his
entire crew, I'm
second
John
win
Shelby
of the
saying so
season.
long.
I believe. I think Gonzalez got the win that maybe Kirby would have been in line for. I think you have to go 4, maybe 5 innings, but just did not have the stamina. Gonzalez didn't. So hey, that's a pretty fantastic game. Couple of multi-home run players here on the team. We gave up 3 hits to this Rockies team. We are dominating them. Absolutely dominating them. It was 2-0 through the first 4 innings. It was actually like pretty close. We were getting some hits here and there. I just wasn't really capitalizing on it. The big 3-run 5th inning. I think it started with a solo home run. But being able to get, I believe it was Rodriguez on with a double behind, I forget who it was. Trammell, maybe? Anyway, it doesn't matter who. Being able to get those 2 on second and third with nobody out and then manufacture those 2 runs to push that lead out to 5. Fantastic. 4 more in the 7th inning. 1 more in the 8th. I mean, you could take this game's first 5 innings or the last 3 that we played, and either way, we're going to end up with a 5-0 victory. Good stuff. Julio Rodriguez is your player of the game. He was 4 for 5 with 2 home runs, a double, 3 ribbies, and scored 3 times. Eugenio. My brain broke on how to say that. Eugenio Suarez was 2 for 4. If he hit, he was going yard. 2 home runs, 3 ribbies. He scored twice. Taylor Trammell was 2 for 3. He scored if he got on base. And Ty France was 2 for 5 with a ribby and a run, extending his hit streak another game. I think it's a 12 or 13 now. George Kirby, your winner. 2.2 solid innings pitched, no hits, 5 strikeouts, no walks, no earned runs. Herman Marquez, 4 innings pitched, 9 hits, 2 strikeouts, no walks, 5 earned on his line. Crone, Rogers, Daza, those were your players with the hits for the Rockies. 16-3 in the hit column, 10-0 on the scoreboard. Big day for home runs, 4 of them by 2 players. Good stuff. Good stuff there. And we got progress reward or whatever. What is, progress. You just look at it. Oh, level 11, 1,000 stubs. Okay. All right. No program progress. Yeah, because I just play franchise mode. So a 6-1 victory and a 10-0 victory. And we led this one. This one was pretty close through the first 4 innings as well. It was 3-1. Then we piled on some individual runs late in the game. But we've been able to, though it's maybe not gotten off to the smoothest of starts, and yesterday would probably be a smoother start with 3 solo home runs before 3 small ball runs. They've been some closer games through the first half or so, and then we're able to explode for some runs late in the game. We're able to take the bullpen and just rip them to shreds. It feels great. It feels absolutely fantastic. 10-0 your final here. The Mariners, we improved to 10 wins. The Athletics, they are 3-7 in their last 10 games. Everybody was like pretty close, bunched up while we were in Chicago, and it's just starting to spread the way you would probably think it spread. Us and the Astros up top. The Angels, kind of a question mark. The Rangers and the Athletics are sinking down to the bottom because they're bad. It is great. This is fantastic. We are going to go for the sweep tomorrow right here on youtube.com/Shaunosaurus Rex. So if you would like to see Luis Castillo take on Yusei Kikuchi, oh my gosh, he's back in Seattle. Kikuchi pitched for us for 2 years, 1 year, 2 years, something like that. But now he's playing for Colorado, and he's bringing an 0-1 record into Seattle with a 3.75 ERA. Luis Castillo is on the bump. He is 2-0 with a .47 ERA. Whatever they did with that, whatever tweak they made to the accuracy circle, the par, it is good. It is right. It feels where it should have been initially. It's just spot on. You can take pitchers that maybe don't have the highest stats, but if you're good with the pinpoint pitching, you can make it work. That's what I was counting on this season. Got off to a bit of a rocky start. We were 5-5, but a sweep of the Cubs, 2 out of 3 from Colorado, has put us on a 5-game win streak, and we're up at that 10-5 record. This is what I expected from the jump, at least defensively. Offensively, it's been a work in progress, but we're getting better. Feels great. We're looking good, feeling good. Subscribe, ring the bell. You'll be notified when I post new videos. We'll see you tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific time right here on youtube.com/Shaunosaurus Rex for more Mariners baseball. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. And good sports. Go Mariners.